The title is clickbait. This is like a really old video that like I'm just now getting around to editing, and I wanted to film like this kind of intro where I talk about like why I chose this college, why I chose to even go to college, and like just like basic things. So first of all, why I decided to go to college. I decided I wanted to go to college because like yes, I really do want to work in like film and stuff. But another thing that like I really want in my life is to get a doctorate, because I like there's honestly no other reason except for the fact to like just brag to people about it and like just show people that like yes, I am capable of doing it. So like if I did do film, I always wanted psychology as like my backup that I could always fall back on. So I decided that I want to go ahead and get my doctorate in psychology. Then like when I'm a little bit older, I'll decide if I truly want to like start interning and go into film and go into like all that stuff, or if I want to start my own clinic and like be a therapist and help people. So right now I'm kind of like leaning more towards being a therapist, just because the schedules, like their work schedules, are so flexible, and that's something that I really want, because I really want like a lot of time for myself so that I can like just do anything that I want to. Like I can film on the side, I can do art on the side. When I decide when I have a family, I can like be there for them. So that's something that's really important to me. Why I chose UCF. My brother went to UCF, and I've kind of been like following him my whole life. Like in middle school, I went to the same middle school as him. High school was the only time that like I went somewhere different, but I still did the same program as him. I'm in the IB program, and so was my brother. So it's just something that like I'm familiar with, and UCF is just like so huge. Like there's so many kids there, there's so many students, and that's something that I really love, because I kind of just want to like blend in the back a little bit. And also that means that there's so many people that I can meet and just so many friends that I can make, so I decided that like if I didn't get into UCF, I didn't want to go anywhere else. Like SCAD is a great school, but it is just way too expensive for me, and I rather do internships instead, like find internships on my own and make connections that way, than go to a school that will do all of that for me and have to pay like $40,000 a year. Like that was way too much for me. The price was way too high. And UCF, I'm pretty much like fully covered. I really would only have to pay like my books and my food, but like everything else is covered by scholarships. So it's really close to home. So like if I get sad or anything, or like I need to come home for any reason whatsoever, I have the ability to do that. When I toured UCF, it just felt right. And it's just that feeling that you get that like this is the right place where you need to be. So that's why I chose UCF. I told my parents I was applying for UNF, which is a school here in Jacksonville. It's the University of North Florida. I told them I was applying because they didn't require an essay, and a lot of kids at my school were applying and getting in, so I wanted to do that as like my safety net. However, I took that money that they gave me to apply for UNF, and I applied for UCF instead. I applied through UCF's website. I put my email down and everything, and I kept it to myself for probably like about a month or maybe a month and a half. I remember getting in and like being really excited, but then like crying also, because they wanted me in the summer, and I really wanted the summer to myself, and I didn't want to go to school immediately. But I accepted anyway because I'm just gonna get it over with. And so then as soon as I knew, like the day I got my acceptance online, I ordered UCF shirts for my mom and my dad, and I had to wait for those to come in. I feel like I covered everything. So now enjoy this clip of me telling my parents. I got you guys presents.
A present for me? Ooh, why?
Open your present, Mom. For my birthday?
Oh, yeah, you have a present too. Oh, I can see it!
I got in and I'm committed to UCF and I'm going in the summer.
Oh my god, look at that!
What do you
The
mean?
Marios!
Oh my god!
Congratulations,
Thank
Laura.
you.
Oh my god! I got the UCF!
Yeah.
Oh my god! What the hell? Oh,
my
Jesus
God.
Christ! Lauren,
Nice.
congratulations! ¿Dónde vive?
That's for
I just had to let you know you're